after watching this video, you are going to be a master of the KL Rapid Transit system here in Kuala Lumpur. I think the KL Metro is a pretty good system. I've been using it for a few years now. One of the things you gotta have, I think, is one of these rapid cards. It just saves you a lot of time and hassle. Just load it up and then you don't have to muck around, especially during rush hour. I find that there's big lineups to get the tokens during rush hour times, and it just wastes a lot of your time, especially if you only got a couple days here. These are really inexpensive, like 5 ringgit for the card, and then you just load up whatever amount of money you think you're going to use for commuting. Now I'm at KL Sentral here. This is kind of the main depot for doing a lot of things. So you're going to remember this place for sure. The Kelana Jaya line is just over there. That's the one you're going to use a lot, LRT line, because that'll take you to KLCC, to the Petronas Towers, the Surya Mall, Kampong Baru, if you want to check that out. And then you can also catch the monorail from here, which will get you to Bukit Bintang if you want to go to the Kelana Jaya or do some shopping around there. Or if you're staying in Bukit Bintang as well, you're going to want to take the monorail. So I'm just heading out to the Batu Caves, and it's really cheap. It's only a couple ringgit each way. So let's go to Batu Caves in Selangor here in Malaysia. So this is where we want to go for the Batu Caves. So I'm just heading to platform 3 for the Batu Caves here. So it looks pretty complicated, but really there's only a couple of lines, 2 or 3 lines that you really need to know about, because a lot of these lines just service suburbs and local people. So if you're a tourist to Kuala Lumpur, first timer, or you're just coming back to see some of the same things or things that you missed the last time that you were here, there's just really 2 or 3 lines that you really need to know, and you need to be familiar with KL Sentral. If you can handle those, then you're going to get down Kuala Lumpur really fine with public transit. So the Kelana Jaya line is one of the most important lines, because that gets you to KLCC, which is the Petronas Towers and the Surya Mall, and all of the modern shopping down in this end of the city. This is a really important one, KLCC, and that's on this line. The other couple that are quite important, or a lot of tourists find useful, is Kampong Baru, because it's kind of the old style village. A lot of people love to go there to eat. They have some great eateries there. The Bukit Bintang is actually not on that line, but this is an important stop as well on the monorail line. So either the monorail line or the SBK. And this is the SBK, the latest line here in the MRT LRT system of Kuala Lumpur. Either one of these, if you're close to the SBK line and you want to go to Bukit Bintang, that's really convenient. A lot of people just take the monorail, because that's also, there's a couple of other things on there that are really handy as well. But if you're on the SBK, you can also stop at Pasar Seni, which is Chinatown. Of course, the Kelana Jaya will get you there as well. And those are the main things. And then of course, KL Sentral, you want to be familiar with that because you can catch the airport train here, the KLIA Express. You can get trains outside of the city. You can go to the Batu Caves from here. Buses come and go here from the airport, to and from the airport. So KL Sentral is super important to know. Those are the basic lines that you need to know to get around to most of the major sites here by public transit in Kuala Lumpur. I'm not even going to go near the bus system because I think for people that aren't used to the way the bus schedules work here and everything, it'd be just too overwhelming. Better to take Grab if you really need to and you can't get to where you want to go by monorail or by the LRT or MRT. So now we just wait for the monorail, which sometimes takes a little while. But in this instance, not so much. Now the thing is, these things are so short, such small trains, that you can't stand way back on this. This platform was meant for a lot more people than they have trains for. Like any other rapid transit system here in Asia or anywhere else for that matter, once you're departing, once you finish your trip, you just deposit your token, just put it in the slot on the way out. Alright, now we're going to do something that we couldn't do a little while ago. We're going to go from Bukit Bintang to Pasar Seni, Bukit Bintang to Chinatown. This new line is great. The trains are nice and new. The stations are beautiful. Much different than some of the old tired ones on some of the older lines. So you're also close to the Central Market here, as well as Chinatown, and it's also a connecting station. So this one's pretty handy, and I'm just going to give it my token right now. Watching the video. If you enjoyed that, please give me a thumbs up. More videos from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Southeast Asia, East Asia, and South Asia. So subscribe to the channel now and check out some more of these videos from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This is John Sabo. Thanks for watching. See you soon.